Alright, what's up guys? I literally just woke up like a minute ago, and my plan was to wake up as soon as the Brawl Talk was like shown on YouTube and then make a video about it, and then I fell back asleep and now we're here. But we have not only just the Brawl Stars thumbnail for the Brawl Talk, but we also have the title, which is very lengthy, and then we also have another image to look at. But off the bat, the thumbnail. Okay, so masteries, and then there's like the logo with a question mark. It's most likely the actual masteries, and then we have Danny and Paula being like mysterious people with spy glasses and their mysterious outfits, kind of like Clue. This is what this reminds me of. And yo, really quick, subscribe because I will give you all the information possible as soon as I can get it. But taking a look at the video title, we have Brawl Stars Brawl Talk, 2 brawlers, so more than one, most likely not a rework coming, which is kind of surprising. I don't know. We were all just like kind of hyping up reworks, so maybe that isn't coming this update, which is a little disappointing because I was hoping that one would come, but it's fine. It's not like a big deal. Masteries, obviously titles, which I don't really know what that means. So I'm guessing it could be something to do with masteries, where when you unlock a certain amount of things with a brawler through masteries, then you get like a title for them that you can put on your account. Because a lot of games, namely League of Legends, even have like titles that you can just put on your account that just show things on your profile of like what you've done or what you've achieved. So I'm assuming that this is probably what titles are. Could be completely wrong. Maybe it's like a new game mechanic. I don't know. But I'm assuming it has something to do with the masteries themselves. And then we also have this image here, and I'm gonna try to decipher this myself because I've never really done that before. I've always just taken what other people said, but I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on here right now. The first thing that we notice is there is a big red button, which could just be an alarm, and then everybody is on cameras. This Mortis picture is from that other picture that we've seen before. Potentially all of these are from pictures we've seen before. I'm not entirely sure, but we have Frank drawing Frank. We have Griff doing his taxes. I'm not sure. He's looking really nervous. We have Jesse and Penny stealing pizza. I'm not too sure what that could mean. We have Edgar with some type of like table here. He's filing his nails, I think. I don't know. And then again, Mortis with the letter. Mr. P undoing his outfit, which could be a very important thing. Not sure. Maybe this has something to do with what's going to happen with like Star Park stuff. But yeah, Mr. P is undoing his outfit. One important thing, we have Fang and Buster. They are an unfinished trio, and I'm not entirely sure if everybody else here has a finished trio, but I think that they do. I'm pretty sure Mr. P has a finished trio. Sandy has a finished trio with Tara and Jean. Mortis has a finished trio with Frank and Ems, and then Frank is also there, so that ties that up. Griff also has a finished trio. Penny and Jesse also have finished trios. Everybody here has a finished trio except for Fang and Buster, and the fact that they show both of them could mean that they're insinuating that the next brawler in this update is going to finish their trio, or one of the next brawlers, because there's 2 different brawlers. That's my theory. I think that the brawler is going to finish their trio just because of this image, because I can't really find anything else on this. It could also mean absolutely nothing, but let's take a look at the background. Is there anything in the background? There's like this thing on the top right. Don't know what that is. Maybe it's part of the next brawler. Potentially, maybe it's some type of robot. I don't know. Maybe this stuff coming out of the screens is part of the robot, or it's just wiring. We'll never know until we know, because with this stuff, it's so cryptic and confusing that you could just never know until you actually know. Off to the left, there's another little dangle. Maybe that's part of the brawler. Maybe it's not. We'll never know until we know. So let's start knowing the know of the know, and then we know. So what does this red button mean? It probably means that that's an alert button. What happens when somebody pushes it? Star Park explodes. No, I don't know. But okay, so back to the title. It says and more. What does and more mean? Probably more, meaning skins, meaning maybe a new game mode. Would they do that in the more, or would they mention that straight up? Well, one thing that we do know is that there's no big game mode. Like, there's the big feature of this update is gonna be masteries and titles. But if my intuition is correct, then there's probably gonna be more gears, like more mythic gears for some brawlers. I'm just assuming that it just seems like something that they would do every update. So expect more mythic gears for some brawlers who don't already have them, or epic gears. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, 2 brawlers. One of them is probably gonna finish the Buster Fang trio, the movie trio. If that trio is already finished, then I am cringing at myself right now. So obviously 1 brawler is gonna be chromatic. That's a given. Every time there's more than 1 brawler, or every time there's 1 brawler in general, they're gonna be a chromatic. But what rarity will the second brawler be? I'm gonna hope that they would be a rare because of how long it's been since a rare has been added. Hasn't the most recent rare been Rosa, besides the fact that they changed a bunch of brawler rarities, so now it's technically not, but it kind of still is. Or I'm forgetting. I'm kind of dumb sometimes, if you didn't know. But yeah, I mean, this is all pretty exciting. So no rework. I was hoping for that, and no big game mode. I was also hoping for that. Maybe it'll be in one of the next updates, but with the roadmap, I'm pretty sure there's still a couple things left that they have to do. Masteries were one of the things near the end of the roadmap. So looking right here at this little bundle of a bunch of random garbage, we have like player reporting, we have masteries right here, we have like cosmetic stuff with which they have not done yet. So that might be the biggest feature of the next update. I'm not sure what this thumbs up thumbs down thing is. Maybe it's like making pins better. I really don't know what that one is, but we may or may not have seen that one already. And then there is like matchmaking, which really needs to be touched. Like matchmaking sucks right now, especially at higher trophies. It is terrible. But yeah, so aside from these other 2 things right here, the roadmap will eventually be finished within like the next couple updates. So that being said, we're almost there. We're almost to the end game where they need to make another roadmap. So I'm excited for masteries. I think that masteries are gonna give us a bunch of gold. I think that like each brawler is obviously gonna have like their own quests that you have to finish, and I have a feeling that when you finish them, you might work your way up to some sort of title to put on your account, which will probably be like the Destroyer for like Mortis or something, you know, like it'll be some cheesy stuff like that you probably put under your profile. I'm just shooting darts at an invisible dartboard because I really don't know for sure, but I'm going based on things that I've seen in the past. That's what I think when I see titles. I think that you earn them through masteries and then you put them on your account. It's something cheesy, but you can be like, oh yeah, I know I earned that. People are gonna see that and be like, oh my god, you're the Destroyer? How could I be the Destroyer? And then yeah. So if you want to be the Destroyer, then subscribe for more, because as soon as I get new information, I'm going to give it straight to you on a golden platter. I'm going to be like, hello, here's the information. Take it and do what you will with it, because it is yours now. I'm in a goofy mood this morning, but you know what? It's a good YouTuber mood. Do you think that the Fang Buster trio will be finished in this update? Let me know in the comment section down below. Or am I way off, and is there something that I'm missing in this picture? Because I'm not seeing it. One more quick walkthrough. Frank is drawing himself. Nothing special there. Griff is doing some sort of science experiment or taxes. I guess there could be something special there. Maybe on the papers, but I'm not seeing it. Jesse and Penny are eating pizza that maybe they didn't even steal it. Why did I insinuate that they stole it before? They probably, I mean, because Penny's there, that's why, but they probably didn't steal it. They're just eating pizza, and people are watching children eat pizza. That's weird. You're weird. Edgar is in front of like a locker and some sort of bulletin board, and he is filing his nails like Edgar would. And then Mortis got the letter. Nothing special to see there. They're all in like places we've probably like seen before. And then Mr. P is in some sort of like laboratory or something with like a wire, like a thick wire, and then like a table here, and he's taking his suit off. That is a very interesting one. That is not one that we should just gloss over. But then we also have Fang and Buster, the most important one in my opinion, because it makes me think that since they're the only 2 people here who don't have a trio, they're probably gonna get one. And then the last one might be like a new trio, or maybe fixing another one, finishing another one that isn't on this picture, and then Sandy sleeping next to event that's covered. I'm confused. Oh no, it seems like they're all in the same building though. Like, I don't know, based on the background and just like the stuff there, the way it's shaped, it makes me feel like they're all in the Star Park building here, besides like Mortis. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Drop a like, drop subscribe, and I will give you all of the deets as soon as I get them. Goodbye.